What's going on, guys? This is DJ with All Day DFS. I hope y'all guys had a great night. This is the After Dark edition. Let me know down below if y'all guys cashed in. Hope y'all guys had a great night. I think today wasn't a great day overall. I mean, of course, there's always going to be some winners out there, but I didn't see it like I seen the day before. Yesterday was a really good day for me. Today I just kind of broke even. I lost big early, then I won big late. Kind of just broke even. So I guess that's a win if you don't lose too much, or you don't, if you stay around there. So, but yeah, let me know down below. Let me know how y'all guys did. Let me know if y'all guys cashed in. Let me know who ruined it for y'all. Just a lot of single stats, a lot of stuff we thought was gonna play out a certain way, and it didn't. Andrew Wiggins decided to join the cardio team the first half of the game. He didn't do nothing. That was a big surprise. For me, I took a couple risks in the second half of games. One paid off, the other one didn't. I seen that Robert Covington was in foul trouble, so I jumped. He was at 3 fouls in the first half, so I jumped on him, and I hit him on the under, which was a mistake, because even though he's in foul trouble, this guy gets blocks and steals. He does a lot of blocks and steals, and he hits threes. He's a 3-and-D guy, and we all know that those are worth 3 points each. So I jumped on him, and he was like, I think at 13.7. And I said, okay, hopefully he'll stay in foul trouble, won't do too much. So he picked up a foul early in the third quarter, but the coach kept him in there. I guess I was listening to it. They said that he convinced coach to leave him in there, so he did all kinds of crazy stuff. Got a block, steal, I don't know, whatever. He was like at 11 point something. Then he picked up his 5th foul, so I'm like, oh, okay, good. Maybe I got a winner here. But yeah, he came back in, I think like around 7 minutes in the fourth quarter. As soon as he comes in, he hits a 3 and goes over. So that backfired on me. So guys, just be careful. I mean, I thought I had it down. I'm like, okay, this is what's gonna happen. He's in foul trouble. I mean, foul trouble doesn't always mean they're gonna go under. And I learned that tonight. And I think if you're gonna go under on guys, you gotta go under maybe on probably scorers. Probably go under on the scorers, because these guys that do all kinds of different things, with the peripherals, with the steals, with the blocks, 3-pointers. It's hard because 2 steals and they already got 6 points, especially if it's only for a half, and he's not a superstar, so they don't have him really high. He was only at 13.7, I think, or something like that, 14. But yeah, I mean, every day is just like a learning experience. Like, I'm just taking it every day. I'm learning every day, and I think I'm getting better and better. I mean, even though I'm taking some losses just like everybody else, I'm getting better and better. I think I'm strictly gonna do either 2-pick powers or flexes. The 4-pick power is very difficult. I mean, yes, like I always said, there's people that win. I win some, but I think I'm really gonna go with 2-pick powers. It seems like the best way, the best chance. Of course, it's only 2 players. You only have to get 2 players right. Or if you want a chance for that big money, then just go the flex. And I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that too. But anyways, yeah, it was another crazy night. I really didn't like the board today. I really didn't play a lot of early plays. I just didn't like the board today. It wasn't. I mean, I seen some people really hit on some of the single stats and stuff like that, but I didn't like the board. So tomorrow we got a bigger slate. So let's get into it and see if we got anything good on the board already. So first we got Jeremy Grant versus Indiana, and I don't even have draft dashboard set up here. So let me go over here real quick. So we got Jeremy Grant versus Indiana, and he's projected at 36. Where is he at? Is he really way down here? I guess they have him as a power forward. Okay, they have him listed as a power forward. All right, so it's 20th ranked, 14th ranked versus his position. Last 5 versus Indiana, he's only gone over once. Again, he was at 36. His last 5 overall, he's only gone over once. Draft dashboard has him projected at 35.3. The matchup is kind of in the middle. It's not really a good one. It's more bad than good, I guess you could say. So it's not a great matchup. His usage has been really high, 36% his last 2 games. I would pick him on the under against Indiana. I think I would pick him on the under, or probably just fade him. I mean, he's been a popular pick for the under, but every looks like every time he's going lower and lower. He used to start off at 38. He was at 40 for a while, and then he went down to 38. I think it was 38, then 40, now 38, now 36. So if I play him, it would be an under. Next we got Sabonis, and at 47 is like super high. They're really pushing him up there because he would always be around, 43, 44, 45. Now he's at 47, which is just crazy to start off at 47. Draft Dashboard has him projected at 43.1. His last 5 versus Detroit, he's only gone over once. 62. His last game versus Detroit, he had a 62. His last 5 games, he's hit 47 once and gone over once. So hit once, gone over once. Not too great. Not really great. I mean, guys, we're just gonna have to start playing the unders. I mean, this, to me, Sabonis is really high right now at 47. I mean, I know it's him. I know he gets assists, he gets rebounds, he scores. I mean, he can definitely get there. He can get there in any game versus any team. But I mean, 47's high. I wouldn't play him again. It's more and more. I'm not liking the board. More and more. I think single stats are the play, because more and more, PrizePicks keeps raising these players' projections. And of course, we naturally want to go for the over. We always want to go for the over. We want to cheer for the player. People don't tend to go for the unders because, I don't know, we just never think like that. Oh yeah, he's gonna go over this. He's gonna go over that. He's gonna smash tonight. He's gonna crush it. A lot of people don't think like, oh, he ain't gonna play good tonight. He ain't gonna reach that. There's no way. We don't think like that. But 47, starting it off at 47 is really high. So I'm not touching him. Like I said, I know he can get there, but and plus right now I only have one website with projections. I don't have all the research and everything. The matchup. Let me see what was the matchup. The matchup is 17th. It's a decent matchup for him. I mean, I think he can get there. I mean, I really do think he can get there, but I just think 47's high. It's not somebody that I'm gonna play, and if I do, I'll play very lightly or I'll flex with whatever I put him in, because 47's high. Now we gotta watch tomorrow. If tomorrow they bump to 49, 50, or 48, I mean, it might be a good play for the under. Next we got Tatum versus Milwaukee at 45. Guessing they have my power forward too. We don't agree on these positions. So it's 12th ranked, 18th ranked versus his position. His last 5 versus Milwaukee, he's only gone over once. His last 5 games overall, he's only played 4. His last 4 games, he's gone over twice. So Draft Dashboard has him projected at 41.9. So that's a big difference. That's a difference of almost 4 points there versus Milwaukee. It's tough. They have Giannis on the board, so I guess he's projected to play. That's another tough one. Is 4 points under. If I had to play him, I would probably play him on the under. I mean, Milwaukee crushed the other day without Giannis, so now Giannis is back. So if I had to play him, I would play him on the under. But I'm definitely not liking anything on this board so far. Next, we got Giannis at 57. He's right here on top. So he's questionable, has been dealing with a sprained left knee, and is uncertain if he will play. So we don't even know for sure if he's going to play. Yeah, he's totally crushed Boston. I mean, those are good games for anybody else, but he's only gone over 57 2 times. And his last 5 overall, he's gone over 57 2 times. He's only played 4, but he's gone over 57 2 times in his last 4. The matchup isn't really a good one. They're 7th ranked overall, 12th ranked versus his position. He's projected for 58.9, so they like him for the over. Yeah, I mean, if this is a close game, if he plays and it's a close game, which it looks like it could be, I think it could be a close game. Hopefully, close enough for him to play, good minutes. I like him for the over. So if I had to play him, I would play him on the over. But not knowing if he's gonna play or not, I'm not touching him tonight. And guys, be smart, because if you feel confident about a couple players here and you lock in a power and he doesn't play tomorrow, then it brings it down a level. Which, I mean, if you still win, a win is a win. That's perfect. But I mean, it's not going to be what you wanted. Probably wanted that 5 times money or that 10 times money. I mean, I wouldn't play him. I wouldn't play him right now. He might not even know. I mean, they might say he's on a minutes restriction. You never know. The NBA's been so crazy lately. Don't play him, because what about if it pops out that he's in a minutes restriction, or or something like that? I'm not gonna play him. But if I had to play him, I would play him on the over. Next we got Jokic versus Toronto. He's projected at 55. So it's 23rd ranked overall, 13th ranked versus his position. He's gone over 3 out of the last 5 versus Toronto. Overall, he's gone over 3 out of the last 5. So they have him projected at 56.5. Yeah, this is somebody that I would have played on the over 56.5. I mean, with Denver, you always have to worry. I mean, I've been seeing them blow out teams lately. I think Orlando did come back today. After the first half, I really didn't pay attention because I didn't play anybody full game. I just played them first half, but I know they did have a comeback. I like them for the over. Again, not assuming that there's going to be a blowout, just in a regular game. Definitely like him for the over on 55. He just does so many things. He gets blocks. He gets, assists, rebounds, points. He does it all. So, I mean, he's definitely always, and he has, high usage, and he's a ball handler. He does everything. So, I mean, Jokic he's the man. I mean, I think a lot of times when he doesn't hit the over is just because of a blowout. I really do. I mean, of course, I know he's had bad games like anybody else, but it's hard to bet against him. I wouldn't bet against him. I bet against him today on the under for the first half, and he hit it. He hit the over. So next we got Van Fleet versus Denver. Projected at 37. I'm tired. Been losing all this sleep. So they're 10th ranked overall, 9th ranked versus his position. Never gone over 37 versus Denver, but he's only played them twice in the last 5. And his last 5 games, he's gone over 37 3 out of 4. So they like him at 41.8. So even though it's not a great matchup, 37 seems a little bit low for him. I know that before his injury and all that stuff, I think before the All-Star break, I would see him always like around 40. So 37 seems kind of low. I think right now this is my favorite pick of the day. I mean, on this board, I should say, because he's gone over 3 straight games. 3 straight games he's gone over 37. So he's back. He's doing it again. 24% usage, 27% usage the game before that. 58% that he'll hit his value. I definitely like him for the over. So I think this is so far, well, him and Joker, but again, like with Joker, we don't know about the blowout, but I think Van Fleet's my favorite play on the board right now. Next, we got Devin Booker versus Orlando. We're at 38. Oh, excuse me, guys. Where's he at? All right, so 24th ranked, 30th ranked overall. So definitely a good matchup for him. He's gone over 37 versus Orlando 3 out of 4 times. And in his last 5 games overall, he's hit 37 or gone over 3 out of 5. Draft Dashboard has him projected at 36.3. Usage 34%, really high, 30%, 36%. So he's getting that usage. Again, we have the blowout situation here. I really thought it was going to happen today. It looks like Aaron Gordon and Fournier might be traded soon. So they did play today, but there's a chance that they might not play tomorrow. And Phoenix has blown out people. They blow out people a lot. So I can't say I would lock him in. If I do lock him in now early, if I do an early play, I would pick him for the over. But he might be better to go first half, because you just never know. Orlando could have very little any kind of a team, of a good team. If Fournier and Gordon don't play, they're probably just down to Vooch, and that's if maybe Terrence Ross might play. If Terrence Ross plays, it's a little bit better. But anyways, if I had to play him, I would play him on the over, not counting blowout situation. But he might be a better play for the first half. Next, we got Nikola Vucevic, and he's going up against Phoenix. So, all right. So they're first ranked overall, 22nd ranked versus his position. So that's a good matchup. Versus Phoenix, he's what was he projected at? 45. Versus Phoenix, he has gone over 45. just once in the last 5. And in the last 5 games overall, he's gone over 45 3 times, 3 out of 5. He had a 42 in there. He's projected at 48.5. So his minutes have been really high lately. 36, 38, 35. He's been playing really good minutes. I think if he gets the minutes, he can definitely get there. Again, if they get blown out, I don't like it. So guys, a lot of these games here, a couple of these games have blowout potential. So you might want to bet light if you're gonna lock in a line tonight. Maybe bet light or bet, just bet on the guys that you think is gonna be a close game. Like Detroit, Indiana, I think that should be a competitive game. So that should probably be close enough. Boston, Milwaukee should be a competitive game. So these down here might not be so competitive. Maybe Toronto hangs in there with Denver. I think Toronto's at full health again, so they might hang in there with Denver. Maybe that'll be a competitive game. So, anything that looks like a blowout, just don't go too heavy on, because you never know. So anyways, that's all we have for tonight. I think if I had to do a two pick power, I would do Fred VanVleet and probably Giannis. I can't lock in Giannis right now because we don't know if Giannis is gonna play or not. So scratch Giannis. Probably VanVleet and Jokic. I mean, Jokic can get there in 3 quarters. And hopefully, like I said, Toronto's at full health. I didn't take that into consideration. Maybe they do stay in the game. I don't really follow Toronto that much. Don't really play their players that much because they have guys that it just seems like one guy goes off, the other 2 go under. So it's kind of like you have to decide who's gonna go off tonight, kind of thing. And I don't like doing that. But I guess if I had to pick a 2-pick power, it'd probably be VanVleet and Jokic, or VanVleet and Sabonis. Maybe Sabonis on the under. It's just difficult. I really don't like this board tomorrow when the single stats come out in the first half. There'll be a lot better plays, guys. This doesn't really look good. PrizePicks is really raising the projections. And they're really making it difficult for everybody to go on the over like they want to. So go on the under. Go on the under. Let's play the under. I've been playing unders lately, and I've hit big on a couple of them. But let me know what y'all guys think. Let me know if there's anybody y'all guys like down below on this board. Let me know what y'all think. And go ahead and join our Discord. Hit the link. Join our Discord. More and more. We're getting more and more people in there every day. We're sharing all kinds of picks. We're sharing strategy. It's a fun chat room. If we lose together. So that kind of not that we want to lose, of course, but if we lose together, and we lose as a team, and we ride it. We say we ride or die with each other. So, at least you have a community there to support you. We don't let you get that down. Hey, you know what? You had a bad day today. Well, tomorrow you'll get them back. That's what we're there for. So come in the Discord, join us. Come share your thoughts with us. If this is your first time seeing a PrizePick video, you can hit my code right there, and they'll give you 100% match up to $100 if you use that code when you join. But I appreciate y'all guys. Again, let me know what y'all think. I'll see y'all tomorrow with my top 5. And I'm sorry, guys, that I didn't get to do a top 5 pick today. I was with the family all day. I really didn't have a chance to do anything pick-wise. Video-wise. I really didn't have the time to do a video. It's kind of hard to just say, hey, guys, y'all go into another room or go outside or do something. I got 2 toddlers, and we got a big family, so it's kind of hard for me to do that. But anyways, I'll make sure that I make my video tomorrow, my top 5. So I'll be back tomorrow with the top 5. Y'all have a great night. Take care.